Okay. Bit unexpected, but Wuthering Waves dropped a new trailer and gameplay, it looks like, for 3.0. Because in their last stream, surprisingly enough, there was no trailer, no teaser, no nothing for 3.0. So people obviously, oh yeah, people were upset, right? So I thought naturally, okay, they're nominated for best mobile game at the Game Awards, right? So I'm like, okay, Game Awards, everyone's gonna be watching. They've got nominated. They're gonna drop 3.0 trailer at the Game Awards. Lo and behold, it just comes out now, and I think this is the only official source because when I type it into the search bar, okay, obviously a lot of people reacting to it, but I checked their own channel; it's not there. It's on PlayStation's channel, so yeah, okay, PlayStation is promoting this, or I don't know, whatever. Right? They got the slice of the pie. Right? They're like, we want to do your trailer, or Kuro approached them. I don't know. Either way, we have a version 3.0 gameplay showcase. Sorry, I said trailer. Full gameplay showcase, right? So yeah, 6 minutes long. Let's jump into it. I really thought we are gonna get it at the Game Awards because I know Hoya like do that a few times with Starl. I think they would drop a trailer for the next um all that compilation trailer, and then at the end there's like a teaser to the next version, like when they showed off Castris the 1 year, and the year before that they showed off Acheron. I think it was the Game Awards. It's either the Game Awards or what's the other one called again? uh Summer Game Fest. I don't know. I think it was at the Game Awards. Either way, we're going to watch this and see what the hell's going on. I'm already a little bit spoiled, unfortunately, by a thumbnail. It looks like they got bike gameplay, which is freaking cool. I mean, we should have expected that, obviously, with that new character Lynae or whatever her name is, right? She's got a bike on her splash art. But it looks like, I don't know if that's fully riding it. I don't know if it's just in the attacks like Mavuika. I don't know. Either way, give this a like. I did already set these. Okay, mic is good and desktop audio should be a-okay as well. Okay, I think everything is good. Okay, let's go. Let's see. And then obviously assuming they're going to show off the two new characters then. So let's see what this is all about. Oh, dude, we're actually getting 3.0 stuff. Oh, there she is. I've got her name. My bad. Mornye or Mornye. Really pretty. And I like her legs a lot. But now we actually get to see it in game too. Literally transparent, or however you say it, dude. That's some pretty cool detail. And she's with Broadblade, right? But she's got like
energy consumption.
She has skates. Never mind just the bike. And obviously, so she was a gun user, right? Oh, dude, her attacks look so cool with the graffiti. Ooh. So, you want to tell me just her overall gameplay is just her running is just using the skates the whole time? That is really cool. She can just be skating the whole time. Can she not use the bike? An open roller, can she? Yes, she can. Oh, shit. The soundtrack? Ooh, the handling looks smooth. You can go first person. Why are they hitting us with a soundtrack like this already in just a gameplay showcase? We're going to fight a boss.
Huh? I heard something.
What the hell is that? A cannon? Or ray gun or something? Rail gun? Nope, it's a boss. What the f is that? That's some sort of construct or something. Dude, it's so cool that she's like on skates the whole time. There's no running animation, nothing. That just is her running and her sprinting. How does she? Oh,
don't blink, you'll miss the best.
Whoa. Is that 2D in her alt animation? Brother.
Don't blink, you'll miss.
That's so cool with the how she actually like jumps out of the, obviously we got the black bars, you know, like a movie or cinematic whatnot. She literally, obviously it's full screen, she jumps out, almost like she's coming out of the screen. That's really cool. Okay, then we obviously have the graffiti effects. Oh, they 2D. They two. Never mind. Impact frames. We got freaking 2D in the old animation.
Assuming master control.
So that she not access the bike at all in her gameplay then. Well, there it is. Off field.
Processing complete. Authorizing maximum output.
Dude. 3.0 cuts look insane. The ults just get... Okay, there we go. The ults just get better and better.
Oh, over here.
I definitely know what I'm going for though, right? And I think most people. It's Miss Gyaru with the bike. And skates.
Assuming master control.
You see with her intro animation, she comes in with the bike.
Order executed.
And she's like very like obviously like data oriented, right? Like all her attacks are like projections or data or whatnot.
Initiating criticality protocol.
This is clearly just to show them off, right? Please tell me they don't. Please tell me they're they don't need each other to be on the same team. Don't do this to us in the first patch already. Dude, I love the effects.
Sure.
I was only not even half of the gameplay yet. What the hell are those? Oh, I also wanted to say, I just like obviously read their work in progress. This part clearly is. I mean, this part, the road looks very low texture. I mean, you can obviously see it by the road itself is not very. But like I said, obviously it's still work in progress, right? But this like divider in the middle for the for the highway or whatnot is very low res. Where were we? Around 3 minutes, right? What are these little guys? Interesting area, like overgrown. Good. And their music just keeps getting better. The actual OST for the game. Wow. How they lift it up for you, I'm assuming. Interesting. Dude, like I said, I love her legs. It's such a cool detail. I want to assume they're like artificial or something. I don't know. Also, she looked like out of breath or fatigued after her one set of like normal attacks at the start as well. Oh, what is this? Soundtrack just completely changed into a different. What the hell is going on? What the hell? Oh, that's so cool. Like a keyboard or a xylophone or whatever. Like this area is like, this specific area is like based on rhythm and music. That's so cool. I'll do this. Dude, I can't. It's not that far away, you know what? Is it? Didn't they say it like when it comes out on Christmas or something? That's what I've heard. This is such a cool area. Yeah, there's like all like little dungeon underground areas is music themed. Oh damn, it's almost done. Shit. I want more. Oh no, okay. We've had this before in the game, that's very cool. I haven't seen this in a while. The side scrolling one. Chest! Look at the grass, what the hell? Another chest. This is a cool little dungeon. It's like rhythm themed gameplay. I wonder what this is. I don't know if it's main story or character story, because I know, what's the dude's name? The one you don't want to lose 50-50 to? It wasn't his character quest, I think, if I remember correctly. One of the early reasons I did that is because I needed the XP, obviously. And those gave a lot of XP at the start of the game for, obviously, trying to level up quickly. That was cool. Interesting area. Huh. Damn, that's all, huh? Wait, let's just quickly go back. Let's just quickly go back. Let's just quickly go back. So yeah, as you can see, like, I really love her design though. But like I said, I just hope like they don't pull a move where the two characters in 3.0 is like necessary for each other's like base teams, right? I hope they don't pull that. I'm assuming they won't, but I would love the bike girl is like needs Chisa on her team because I pulled Chisa. I just said I don't want these to be done like yeah. Sorry for all the people that didn't pull Chisa, but yeah, it's like see over here, she's like fatigued. I almost like wanted to change the the camera angle. She's like fatigued after that. She used like energy or laser blast or data blast or something. This is so cool. The fact that she doesn't even have running animation and stuff like that. She can probably still walk, right? I'm assuming if you like press control. But the fact that her like running anime and whatnot animations is just hers rollerblading, it's so cool. Her effects are really cool, obviously. We saw even with the splash shot, like graffiti based and whatnot. Almost like the bullet trajectory also is like, you know, snaking or ricocheting. Yeah, mid-air. Very cool. And she's what Spectro pistol, right? Which is good for me because there's one of the only things I'm missing on my account now is like an actual Spectro DPS. And you can pull out the bike, which is so cool. It is a bit unfortunate though that obviously it's just exclusive to her, so it's going to be like a traversal mechanic exclusive to her. That part I don't like. Unless I like, just like Wings and the other, they give everyone bikes, which would be damn cool. But we'll have to wait and see about that part. It's still cool though. And I don't know where the hell the soundtrack's coming from. Holy crap. The handling looks really cool, smooth and cool though. It's like if you like use Inferno Rider, it's not very... It's very janky, right? Even Mavuika and Genshin, the handling for the bike is really unrealistic and janky. I don't think I should use unrealistic, but people would argue like, yeah, it's supposed to be unrealistic. What I mean is just like it doesn't. It just feels bad gameplay wise, right? To ride with the bike around, like the actual handling of the bike just feels terrible. So over here, I want to assume it looks. It is better because it feels like it's heavier, right, from side to side. The balance feels better, right? Like it feels like she actually has to lean into it to go from side to side. You see like that, like heavy, like you see that like the heavy leaning instead of just being like, you know what I mean? Mavuika's one feels so terrible. And then you can just go first person because why not? I don't know if it just comes with the bike or if it's going to be like eventually a feature for actual gameplay, which would be really cool too. Because it wouldn't be too difficult to implement. Maybe some situations would look weird in combat, yeah, but obviously all you need to do is just code command to like change the camera angle. Which I do all the time for cutscenes and ultimate animations.
Huh? I heard something.
But her ultimate looks so cool. It takes too long. So it looks like the bike is only used in combat when it comes in with the intro animation. Which I'm probably assuming lots of people wanted that bike to be incorporated into the actual combat, like driving around and shooting, but unless I didn't show it off, I don't know. I can't tell you. But her gameplay is really cool nonetheless anyway. The normal attack looks cool. The little grenade she throws with the graffiti bomb at the end looks really cool. Yeah, like even effects, you can see all the, look at all the graffiti effects. It's really cool.
Don't
Very
blink.
aesthetically pleasing character. Very aesthetically pleasing. He looks like really fun to play. And even the sound effects.
One more.
And then the ultimate, man.
Don't blink. You'll miss the best.
Dude, it's so cool that at the end, like the explosion is literally 2D effects, man. Never mind them just incorporating that into the trailers and the cutscenes. The gameplay now too.
One more. Don't blink. You'll miss the best.
And then obviously that's like a big graffiti of her bike as well, which is really cool, right? You can see it there. But like this explosion is literally 2D. Look at that. It's so cool, dude. Oh, if they're gonna start incorporating that into gameplay and Ultimate as well, like actual 2D effects and animation, brother, things are gonna start getting insane.
Assuming master control.
And you're gonna see now when she comes in with her intro anime. Well, it looks like all-field she attacks her. I don't think it's all-field attacks. I think it's just what's left behind from her when she obviously her outro animation rather, right? Her attacks look really cool as well, like it genuinely does, but
Maximum output.
my eyes are just on Lynae or whatever name, Bike Girl. That thing looks like a seen it. She comes in with the bike.
Go over here.
I missed that, but you can like charge up your rollerblades or skates before going in. I don't know if that's her charge attack, whatever. We can see it. She's charging it up. That is really cool.
Here. Need a ride, sweetheart?
And the plunge looks really cool too.
Assuming master control.
Very cool. Where's that rainbow thing?
Order executed.
Is that left behind by Bike Girl? By the boss? By her? But it looks like it would suit more the Bike Girl, but
Initiating criticality protocol.
unless that's been there the whole time. But clearly not. I must have missed it somewhere, but
Drive safe.
oh, dude, yeah, this is the one I'm going for. This is the one I'm going for.
And call that my signature.
The effects are so cool.
Sure.
I don't know if she leaves it behind when she does her outro. Ooh, he's graffiti on the ground too. That was really cool. And then the little platforming part with the rhythm-based platforming is really cool as well. I like it a lot. That was really cool. Yeah, this video once again has gone on too long as usual. Dude, it looks good. Obviously, you can see it's not complete yet. I want to go as far as to say the characters obviously going to get more polished too, even though they look great. But you can like see that some parts, like on the road there, it was obviously not entirely complete and whatnot. Yeah, what are the comments say? Only Kuro can turn a gun user into a close range unit and a broadblade user into a rage. That's true. Like she's broadblade, but she's standing there obviously attacking with her data and her lasers and whatnot. And obviously, Miss Gyaru is obviously a gun combat user, but she's very close up and personal, obviously. But that is usually the case with the pistols, but you get what I mean, right? 21 more days. Well, yeah, there you go. 21 more days. Yeah, literally on Christmas Day. Holy shit. Thank you, Uncle PlayStation. Yeah, completely unexpected from them. Adrian's collab makes so much more sense now. Yeah, like, dude, what they're doing with the characters, especially Gyaru Girl there and whatnot, and then obviously bikes and highways and stuff like that. You can see where the whole, and obviously, apparently, Lahai-roi, the new region, is like very futuristic and modern as well. You can see obviously where the Cyberpunk Edge Runners collab comes into play, right? Bike is a utility. I repeat, the bike is a utility. Yeah, it's really, really cool. Wait, it's written in the description. What do you mean? Oh, it is. Open world action or wait, utility. What do you mean utility? Utility just for wait. This guy can't get that excited just because it's exclusive to her, right? Open world action RPG Wuthering Waves 3.0 updates on the horizon. Rovers will take the new utility expedition. There we go. That worry is put to bed immediately. Rovers will take the new utility. That's what he meant when he got so excited. Utility expedition motorbike to explore the brand new era. Utility, just like how the wings, like obviously the utility wheel, the wings, the gliders, all that stuff. Bravo, Wuthering Waves. We are not looking at behind characters like they did in in Natlan. Um, or you can use the unfun downgraded version with the little stuff placed along the map, but that's still the surfing and the bike and all that type of stuff is character. We're not gonna even go into that, whatever, but yeah, it's gonna be a utility. So it's not just her, but obviously when it comes to her, right? Obviously when you use it's obviously built into her to use, or obviously when you use the utility with her, she just uses her own bike, right? Because I'm assuming the bike's gonna look different for everyone. It probably gets skins as well, since you get skins for the wings and all that type of stuff too. So I want to assume, obviously, when she uses the utility, she just uses her own bike that we see in her splash art and over there, right? Unless that bike is used by everyone. No, that wouldn't make sense. That's just stupid. Or you don't even need to use the utility for her. It's just like obviously built into her. But no, is there any like clear? Because when she sprints, obviously she's using the roller skates and stuff like that. I am going to assume that, yeah, see, so it isn't her sprint. So obviously you can see she starts sprinting right before she uses the bike. So obviously that was obviously a button press to bring out the bike. So I'm assuming it's the utility motorcycle, or the expedition motorcycle. But obviously hers are just gonna obviously look like her own one in the splash art, right? Which is really cool. Thinking that it's a utility like the wings, everyone's gonna be you're just gonna be able to use the bike, right? Not locked behind a character, no bullshit. Just like the flying, it's gonna be able. You're just gonna be use it on any character. It's a utility. So that, like, yeah, now I understand why he was screaming that in all caps. I was like, yeah, okay, yeah, she has the bike. It's a utility that she can use. But obviously, what he meant, what he got 116 replies. What he got excited for is like literally, it's a utility like the wings. I don't know how many more times I can say that. Yeah, funny enough, she's fusion broadblade too, but there's like no no inch of like fusion looking attack in that or any. My Porsche arrives. What? Yeah, everyone's freaking out. Holy mother. Yeah, okay. It's a see that is like okay, paragraph Mavuika. Let's just not clown on them. It's understandable to get excited for that because, like I said, it's just like the wings we had on Renacita, right? It's just usable by everyone. The exploration is usable by everyone. You don't need a specific character or this or that. It's just everyone can use, it, which is brilliant. Which is really cool because that means obviously they had to go through the effort um to obviously I mean it's not super effort, but obviously you still have to go to every single character and obviously um give them animations for or at least like a sit animation or whatever for the bike, right? I don't know if there's going to be jumping or whatnot or anything. That showed very basic, just normal driving. But yeah, obviously they had to go through the effort to make sure every single person fits properly on the bike and animated according to the bike. Because other games can just be lazy if they want to not go through that type of effort. Where, well, what's already showed even in the story, the extra effort they put in, like the first person gameplay with Brenna and starting to put in QTEs that you have to do in cutscenes and this and that. Like they do go the extra mile, and I really appreciate that. You can go first person as well. It's I cannot wait. I can't believe it's just around the corner. So that's going to be really cool. But I'm going to stop it right here before we go on way too long. Yeah, it looks great. The characters look great. Unfortunately for Miss, they don't say the character names, right? But I think the bike girl's name is Lynae or Lynae. I can't remember what her splash art says, man. Anyone else want to say it over here? Welcome back, Liv. I don't know who Liv is. Um, Merry Christmas, Kurobots. Nanami Shoe Skates. Um, Lynae, yeah, see, Lynae really vibes like a Cyberpunk Edge Runners character. Yeah, like I said, she's giving off those vibes, right? Especially with like the graffiti effects and stuff like that. And obviously the bike, but the bike will be able to use by anyone once again. Mornye and Lynae. I think that's how you say Mornye. Sci-fi Jinsey. Yeah. So I'm obviously going for her. Hopefully they don't need each other. That would be appreciated. Um, as much as it would suck for people who didn't pull for Chisa, it would be a convenience for me if, um, obviously not for the people who pull, but convenience for me if Chisa goes well in her team, right? I don't know if we're gonna use it's gonna be negative status effect based or no idea, but yeah, this looks really exciting. And obviously, like I said, I'll just say it one more time. The big takeaway is the bike is a utility for everyone to use, just like the wings are, just like the glide is. It's not locked behind a character you have to summon for anything like that. Love it, love it, love it. It would have been lame. It's not anymore. Um, yeah, I love that part especially. So we're just gonna be cruising around on our bike, which is so fucking cool, man. I cannot wait to see what the city looks like and everything. But I'm just gonna stop here before because I can just like go on and on now. So we'll just stop it right here. Hopefully, you guys enjoyed that. Stay tuned because I will be. I wonder which character would be first. They did drip market Lynae first, did they not? Yeah, they did. Hopefully she's first because I want to summon for her. So stay tuned because I'll be reacting to obviously the live stream when it comes out, which will include the trailer. Then obviously Linnae's trailers, and then obviously I will be. There's no work on Christmas Day for me, so what I'll be doing is I will be waking up early, and then because for me it'll be really early, right? So for me it will be around either between it will be 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock, or 6 o'clock, something like that. I think 5 o'clock or 6 o'clock. I'll get up then, play the story, get it uploaded, and then there'll be lots of time left in the day for me to go spend time with the family and stuff like that. So it's sort of cool that I can just get up early and at least play and whatnot and upload it. So stay tuned for that. But yeah, we'll react to everything. We'll play the entire story when it comes out on Christmas Day. Hope you guys enjoy that, and I will see you for more Wuthering Waves very soon. Hopefully, I think live stream should probably be okay. So we have Star Rail this Friday. Live streams should be. They could do it on the 12th, but sometimes they do it only a week before. So it will be on the 12th or the 19th. But we'll see. So just stay tuned for that. Hope you guys enjoy that. I'll see you on the next.